Just a little jack stand safety video here. This jack on the right here, over here, is a jack stand that I've probably been using for, I don't know, 15, 16 years maybe. This thing's been through hell. It's sat outside under cars for months. You know, it's been well used, and it's always been a good jack stand for me. This Big Red, I hardly ever use them. I use them mostly for exhaust work, but every now and then I'll use them as a backup if I need to. I bought these from Pet Boys, I think, many years ago, maybe 10 years ago. These I think I got from Walmart. It's been so long I can't remember. But if you look, she's starting to get rusty, so it's kind of time to replace them. But one of the other things is, if you look at the contact patch on the teeth, you can see that it's been making decent contact with the teeth for all these years, so it's pretty good. Also, if you look, it's tight. There's hardly any wobble there. If you give it a quick, it'll fall, right? Because it doesn't catch. But it does a decent job. And you do have to lift the handle, and it does lift this before it falls. Now on these Big Reds, you can see just how much play there is in it, right? And one of the things is, if this thing's tilted a little bit, let's say it's underneath a car and it's tilted a little bit, it does not have to lift when you lift the handle to release. It will just release. See? It didn't even lift. And it could fall. If it's tilted, it does not have to lift to fall. Now these are the Big Reds. These are the ones that I keep seeing great reviews on online. And I've also seen in the reviews that they complain that they are wobbly, even the recent models. And if you ask me, if this is under a car and for some reason it ends up like that, and you bump that handle, it takes nothing to get it to fall. Not only that, the welds are just garbage on these Big Reds. Whereas the welds on these are pretty good. Oh, the other reason I want to replace these is the rust building up along the welds. That could cause a zipper failure. So I'm replacing both of these with a set of jack stands from US Jack. At this point, between the Harbor Freight recalls and what I'm seeing with this Big Red, I'm not impressed, and I do not feel safe under these anymore. I wish I had checked these many years ago, and I wish I had thought about this many years ago, but I've been lucky enough to make it this long. I think I've been pushing my luck long enough, and it's time for a good set of jack stands. So, alright, that's just looking at basic cheap jack stands that I use and have used, and why you should probably consider getting yourself a good set of jack stands. Alright, take care, have a good one.